Nina, would you please call the roll?
Here.
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 Here. You have the approval of the minutes.
I make a motion to approve the minutes from August 23rd.
I second that motion.
We have motion and a second to approve the August 23rd minutes. Is there any further discussion, any questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have no unfinished business, new business, release of maintenance bond for Cardinal Crossing. AJ?
Good morning, Madam Mayor, members. Yes, we have a request from Mel Gore dated August 25th, 2022, seeking release of a 2-year maintenance agreement bond for Cardinal Crossing Phase 5 in the amount of $201,000 $864.50. Staff has reviewed Mr. Gore's request and found everything to be in order. We've also reached out to Superintendent Commenda for an investigation of infrastructure constructed in Phase 5 of the development, and he has reported that all is in order. So it'd be staff's recommendation to release the 2-year maintenance agreement bond for Cardinal Crossing Phase 5.
Make a motion to approve the release of a two-year bond for Cardinal Crossing Phase 5 in the amount of $201,864.50.
I'll second that motion.
We have motion and a second. Are there any questions, any discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Thank you.
We have a scavenger permit request by William Bridges. Is Mr. Bridges in attendance? Assistant Chief Hughes-Elect, do you have something to bring up on that?
I do. We received that application, and it does not fit the ordinance, so we cannot recommend approval. It's lacking in information and does not let us do our obligation for background check and site inspections.
So Attorney Winton, do we table that or do we deny it because of lack of information?
So I think at this point, it would be better for you to deny it. I just wanted you to hear. I think at this point, it would be better to just deny it because it's insufficient to, it's not a complete application.
I'll make a motion that we decline the scavenger permit because it does not fit the ordinance.
I second.
We have motion and a second to deny the permit for the scavenger request. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have a special event request for the Portage Democrat Club. Is someone here? Yes. Are you Haley?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for seeing me today. We are requesting, we put an initial request in and realized that there was a conflict with the area that we were requesting, so I submitted a second request for Frank Gilbert Jr. Memorial Park for a voter empowerment rally that we will be holding on October 1st.
What are the times of the rally?
We're requesting to set up at 3 o'clock, and we will be cleaning up at 6 p.m.
Scott is down there at the bottom of the application.
Sorry,
That's okay.
that'll teach me not to read.
So Haley, you know that's kind of a parking craziness there, so.
Yes, we have some people that are willing to move, like, to do transport from a different area for parking. So we're going to leave those areas as open as possible for anyone who drives past and would like to take part of the registration services that we're offering.
Are there any questions by the board?
Yes, I have a question. I see you're expected to have a number of 40 to 100 participants.
Yes, it's right now sitting at about 70. With a Facebook event, they're not aware of the location yet, but that is how many have RSVP'd to keep a head count for.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is security required for an event like this?
No, it's a peaceful event. All we're doing is just offering to help people register to vote, check registration, and let them know about early voting.
As for security on the police end, there's no security required by anything like that. The only thing we would ask is that pedestrian and vehicular traffic is obstructed.
So with the details you just described of what will be happening, do you expect it to be kind of like a walkthrough event where people are not just there all day? They just come and register and hear the information and leave?
Yes. And they can stay if they choose to, but it's kind of like a pop-up event. You know, there are people that will be attending, but there also will be traffic that maybe people from the road will be able to see what we're doing and want to check their registration, and we want to be there to help them with that before the deadline for registration on the 10th.
Thank you.
Are there any other questions by the commission? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve the Portage Democratic Committee Voter Empowerment Rally on October 1st.
I'll second that motion.
A motion and a second. Are there any other questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Thank you very
Go,
much.
Haley, good luck. We have the opening of the bids for the annual street light and traffic signal maintenance. AJ.
Good morning. Yes, we received, the clerk treasurer's office received one bid for annual traffic signal maintenance. The bid is from Midwestern Electric LLC, 1620 East Chicago Avenue, East Chicago, Indiana, 46312. Again, this bid is from Midwestern Electric. I am going to read a number of numbers that need to be reviewed. So, as I start, traffic signal maintenance, $116. That's a unit price. Scheduled work, signal group lamp replacement, $345. It's a unit price. Conflict monitor test, $248. That's a unit price. Annual inspection, $230, also a unit price. Labor, skilled labor straight time, $92. Skilled labor overtime, $138. Skilled labor double time, $184. Equipment, service truck, $18. 30-foot bucket truck, $28, 45-foot bucket truck, $48. The staff's recommendation to take this bid under advisement for action at a subsequent meeting.
I make a motion that we take the bid from Midwestern Electric under advisement to be decided upon at a future meeting.
Second that motion.
We have a motion and a second to take the bid under advisement. Is there any questions, discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have the award bid for
Mayor,
the airport.
we also need to open for streetlights as well. No, thank you. The second bid opening is for streetlight maintenance.
AJ, was that just traffic maintenance? I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes,
Traffic
sir.
signal?
Yes, the first bid was for traffic signals. The bids that I'm opening now are for street light maintenance. We have received 2 bids for street light maintenance. These were received by the clerk treasurer's office. The first is from Midwestern Electric LLC, 1620 East Chicago Avenue, East Chicago, Indiana, 46312. Again, this bid is from Midwestern Electric LLC, and I'll be reading a series of numbers. The first is routine maintenance, skilled labor, straight time, $92. Routine maintenance, service truck, $18. Routine maintenance, 30-foot bucket truck, $28. Routine maintenance, 45-foot bucket truck, $48. Non-routine maintenance, skilled labor straight time, $92. Non-routine maintenance, skilled labor overtime, $138. Non-routine maintenance, skilled labor double time, $184. Non-routine maintenance, service truck, $18. Non-routine maintenance, 30-foot bucket truck, $28. Non-routine maintenance, 45-foot bucket truck, $48. The second quote received by the Clerk Treasurer's Office is from Circle R Electric, Inc., 5740 Central Avenue, P.O. Box 130, Portage, Indiana, 46368. Again, this quote is from Circle R Electric. Routine maintenance, skilled labor, straight time, $87. Routine maintenance, service truck, $12. Routine maintenance, 30-foot bucket truck, $25. Routine maintenance, 45-foot bucket truck, $46. Non-routine maintenance, skilled labor, straight time, $87. Non-routine maintenance, skilled labor overtime, $125. Non-routine maintenance, skilled labor double time, $159. Non-routine maintenance, service truck, $12. Non-routine maintenance, 30-foot bucket truck, $25. Non-routine maintenance, 45-foot bucket truck, $46. It'd be staff's recommendation to take the two bids that were just opened under advisement for action at a subsequent meeting.
I'll make a bid that we take the traffic signal maintenance bids under advisement.
I second it.
We have a motion and a second to take the traffic signal bids under advisement until a subsequent meeting. Are there any further questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
I have one question. I just want to make sure that we approve the first one for traffic signals and the second one's annual street light, or is it the other way around in the notes?
They're both under advisement. I believe the first one was traffic signal, though. First was traffic, yeah.
The second was street lights?
Okay, we have the award the bid for the airport Loop Road traffic signal.
Mayor, it'd be staff's recommendation to table that for action at a subsequent meeting. Attorney Whitten and I are working to resolve a few matters before we're comfortable making a recommendation.
Okay, we'll need a motion to table.
I make a motion to table the awarding of the airport road and loop road traffic signal to a future meeting.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion and a second to table. Item 5, is there any questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Item 6, 2022 paving project, change order number 3.
Yes, Mayor Lynch, members, this is a deduct change order in the amount of $88,143.50. This is for work that was not completed as part of this project, and those items are articulated on page 1 of the change order. If there are not any questions, it would be staff's recommendation to approve this deduct change order in the amount of $88,143.50.
I make a motion to approve the deduct of $88,143.50 in the change order.
I'll second that motion.
We have a motion and a second to approve change order number 3 in the paving project. Are there any questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Fire engine change order number 1, Chief Wilkening.
Good morning. We have one change order for our engine, and then everything should be complete. It was an oversight that it was a auto lube system that we put on our engines. That way it keeps them lubricated and cuts down on our maintenance costs. So that was an extra $5,000. So the new price is, they sent the form to you, is $815,897. So we're requesting that we go ahead and, if you can approve that, and then we can send that to the vendor. And
I'll make a motion, we approve the lubrication system. It was net 5,000?
it was, yeah, it was $5,000 difference.
So we're a total of the truck change order to $815,897.
Correct.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve change order number 1 for the fire engine. Any questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, Randy.
Thanks.
We have bulk item appeals.
Yes, one on the agenda for today is 5660 Appleton Avenue, and that was approximately serviced on 6/21/22. The owner did put in a bulk item appeal for that amount, stating statements as they didn't own the property, so all that bulk that we picked up actually belonged to the previous owner. So my recommendation for the board is to overturn that charge and reverse it for the current owner.
I'll make a motion that reverse the bulk item appeal, or the bulk item charge, I should say.
I second.
We have motion and a second. Randy, I have a question.
Yes.
Will you bill the previous owners, or are they gone?
I will have to work through the clerk's office to find out that they left a forwarding address. If they are within Portage, we could easily transfer that amount, but if they've left, we could bill and hope for a payment sent.
Okay. Are there any other questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have the claims. I have that on other business. Nina, I see you have a couple of different claim sheets.
So it's just a better track projects, the 2021 paving, 2022 paving, just for all purposes.
So we need to approve these individually?
I'm sorry, I forget about my microphone. It doesn't matter. I guess it probably could. Just for filing purposes and keeping the grant information separate, it helps me out.
So we'll need a motion to approve Phase 2 of paving for $214,203.50. Phase 2 for $214,203.50.
This would be the 2021.
Okay. So I make a motion to approve, said it was 2021, for 214-203-50 paving projects with Milestone Contractors.
I second that motion.
We have motion and a second. Are there any questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We'll need a motion to approve 2022 paving at $1,194,304.54.
I make a motion to approve the 2022 paving for $1,194,304.50.
I'll second that motion.
We have motion and a second. Any discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. We have the regular accounts payable register in the amount of $458,145.12. You know, I just had a question on the Proven IT one. Does that bring us up to date with them, and now they can finish the door? Okay.
I also had a question. I saw the police insurance department was paid 6 months at a time. Is that how we usually do it? The health insurance premium for the police department was paid for
Oh, no.
April through September?
There was a change in an officer, their status, so we got that bill. We got a credit bill, yeah. They changed whether they were single or single one family, but we got a reimbursement on the other, so it's fine. I guess I would say, it wasn't like a fault of our office. We don't know if their status, if it changes, so it's just between us and Local 150's insurance.
Also, the Civic Plus on page, I think it's 7. There's 2 charges. Both says IT, one says department header, annual fee.
That's for our website. Our website has a header for planning, community development, and park.
So that's website related. I'll make a payment, or... Let me try making a motion that we approve the register in the amount of $458,145.12.
I second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the claims. Are there any other questions on the claims? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Under any other business to come before the board, Norma, I believe she had something to bring up on the Portage Event Partnership.
And if you don't mind, Madam Mayor, I would ask that the board approve the 5 major illness claims. It's okay, I have that effect on people. I've reviewed 5 major illness claims that I would ask the board to approve.
Okay, we will back up to major illness claims. Dan has asked that we would approve. There were 5.
There were 5.
Okay.
Make a motion, we pay the 5 claims.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the 5 major illness claims. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Sorry, Dan, we didn't mean to leave you out.
It's okay.
Now you're waiting for me? Okay, I'm up, okay. All right, I gave everyone a request for our Portage Event Partnership 3rd Annual Light Up the Gourds event. It will be on Saturday, October 15th, and this year we are also offering a community carving night 2 nights prior, just to help us have more jack-o'-lanterns to put along the trail. Like I said, this is the 3rd annual event. It's been pretty successful. We have moved a couple times, but this year we'll have the same route as last year. I did place a map in there showing you at Imagination Glen Park. We will have food trucks, the walking trail, and we do have I believe, 25 ROTC cadets that will be helping us with traffic this year, so that's up from last year. It includes food trucks, the walking trail, a candy crawl, which is our version of a trunk or treat. I'm working with the park to try to finalize those plans.
So I make a motion to approve the third annual Light Up the Guards event that's hosted by the Portage Event Partnership. Good job with that, Norma.
Thanks.
I second that motion.
Thank you.
We have motion and a second. Are there any other questions? Norma, I want to say thank you to PEP for doing this again. It's a big undertaking, and also for having the foresight to have an early walk through the trail for the seniors. One of the concerns was that it was very dark. It's very dark on the trail because we're only going by the pumpkins.
Right.
And so a lot of the seniors felt like it was too dark, so they're having like a 1-hour walkthrough for seniors before it gets dark.
Yes, I gave the board copies of the application, and it does state that we are having a 1-hour early entry just for seniors and people with sensory sensitivity issues. So it'll be a little bit lighter. There won't have the lights flashing and all of that. It'll be, and then we'll have it open to the public from 6:30 to 9:30.
Are there any other questions?
Thank you.
We have motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Is there any other business to come before this commission? Randy? Oh, we got two Randys coming up here.
Just one other thing, just an update to let the board know that we did receive our Assistance to Firefighters grant through FEMA, and that was for all of our portable radios. We have since then got with the federal government, they have released the funds, so we are getting $199,000 for the radios, and we're going through Motorola with miners through a state bid, so we're getting it all state bid, and that is our provider, so to let you know that. So we will be purchasing the radios, and then our match will be like $43,000 that we have a grant that we're using to pay for that, so it won't cost the city anything.
Are those all
Wonderful.
new radios for every firefighter, or?
They're all portable radios, yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
It's 40 radios, so, yeah, each position on the vehicles, and then we'll also be able to use the old radios to outfit all of our dive team members will be able to keep up portable radios, so it's a big deal for us.
Congratulations.
All right?
Thanks for
Thanks.
reaching out there. It saves the city money, and we appreciate that. Randy Reeder.
Our current disposal contract ends actually August 31 of 2023. So we want to be very proactive in this upcoming document. So I'm seeking the board's permission to develop an RFP for our future plans and specifications for solid waste collection and disposal. I will be working with Attorney Witten in developing this RFP so we get the best possible prices.
I make a motion to grant permission for Randy Reeder to move forward on developing the RFP for solid waste collection. That would begin September 2023.
September 1st, yes, 2023.
I second that motion.
We have motion and a second to approve Randy putting out an RFP for solid waste collection for 2023. Are there any other questions? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Is there any other business to come before the commission? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I second that motion.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.